Rap 100, where we have a real rap. We keep it 100. Hosted by Marcus Hall.
Time family, what's going on? It's your boy Steve, and I remind you one more time. At Saturday, September 30th, the Kingdom Choice Awards are going down. Your boy is hosting, but before we get to that, I gotta talk to y'all. I know showtime is at 7, but doors open at 6. Y'all know it's Broadway. Y'all know it's the city. I need y'all to get on the train. It's right across the street. If you guys are driving there, I'm gonna advise you. Download the app Spot Hero, and you can get your parking spot on the low. You don't gotta pay what the street is asking you to pay for. Spot Hero got you. Get there for 6 o'clock, come down the red carpet, take some pictures. I need y'all to wear your best outfit that day. Oh, we going in. We going in at 7 o'clock. And it's 7 o'clock sharp. It ain't 7:04. It ain't 7:03. It ain't even 7:01. Once that joint say 7.00, we on the stage and we getting it. We the premier Christian hip hop award show, so make sure you're there. I can't wait to see you guys. We're gonna have a great time, family. Once again, get there early and let's have some fun.
Kingdom Time Entertainment presents the premier event for Christian hip hop and urban kingdom culture, the 2023 Kingdom Choice Awards weekend.
I'll be performing at this year's KCA live in New York on Broadway. That's right, baby.
The KCA is more than an award show. It's a kingdom experience. Tickets are available at www.symphonyspace.org.
What's going on? What's going on, family? Yo, I want to thank y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning in once again on this Thursday night, man. We are here. We are live, man, at Real Rap 100 as we count down to the Kingdom Choice Awards weekend, y'all. We just like 2 days away from the Christian hip hop WrestleMania. You know what I'm saying? This is WrestleMania, SummerSlam, the Christian Kingdom Grammys and the whole 9 yards, man. So it's definitely gonna be a movie, man. I'm excited, man. This is Richard Dolphin here, man, holding it down, man, for Kingdom Time Media, man, for this episode of Real Rap 100. And I'm telling y'all, we got Squad is with me. I ain't by myself, man. Squad is with me. So right now, I need everybody to go ahead. Share on Facebook, share on your timeline, share on YouTube. I need y'all to definitely tap in, man. If you're in the chat, let us know where you from, where you tuning in. If you got any questions, man, all things KCA's, all roads lead, you know what I mean, to the Kingdom Choice Awards, man. Everything starts off. The jump off is getting jumped off this Friday night for the pre-show. So you think you got bars. That's the competition where we got 8 contestants, 4 rounds, and we're going to have one winner. The winner of that competition, man, is going to be able to get a package from Kingdom Time Media. They'll also have a promotional music video, and they'll also be able to open up for the Kingdom Choice Awards, man. So this is the anticipation is definitely going to be crazy, man. And then the following night, man, is going down at the Symphony Space. I'm telling y'all right now, make sure that you get your tickets, because the seats is going. If you look at the theater, seats are definitely going. And, between Friday and Saturday, man, you don't want a chance to sell out that it's looking like, you know what I mean? So definitely make sure that you get your tickets, and you can get your tickets at www.symphonyspace.org. Your tickets for the pre-show, right now, it's only $10, I believe. It's only $10. But on the day of. And if you're paying in person, it's going to be $15. And the tickets for the pre-show is going to be available at Eventbrite, man. So definitely make sure that you get your tickets, because you gotta take all that it's going down. You gotta take it all in. You know what I mean? Get it all, man. You don't want to miss out, man. And on this episode, man, I told y'all we got the squad with me. You know, I don't want y'all to think that I done hijacked the show, that I done kidnapped Marcus and put him somewhere in some abandoned basement and just took over the show. No, we got the CEO of Kingdom Time Entertainment, the father, you know what I'm saying? The forerunner, the pioneer of the Kingdom Choice Awards. I need y'all to show your love for my bro. Give it up one time for Minister Marcus Hall here on the check-in, man.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro? How you, man?
I'm good, man. I'm here behind the scenes working. I'm not gonna be on too long with you because
Right.
I'm having weird issues. Like I'm talking right now, but I can't see myself. You know what I'm saying?
You straight, bro. You straight, bro. Take my word for it. You know what I'm saying? Take my word for it. You good, bro.
Yeah,
you valid.
I actually just popped up, so I
Okay.
get weird when there's like technical stuff going on. But yo, salute to everybody who's been showing love. I just got a call from somebody, a pastor, saying, hey, I tried to buy 20 tickets today for my youth group and the theater didn't call me back. You better make sure that my peoples get in. And I'm like, yo, chill, I got you. I'm gonna send some people some emails as soon as I get a chance. So listen, we're anticipating a packed house, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But most importantly, man, we're just anticipating a move of God, man.
Right,
You know,
right,
the KCA is always about just, you know, representing the ministry of
Yep.
Christian hip hop and celebrating
True.
those
True.
who labor in it. You know what I'm saying? Because the birth of KCA, that was the heart of it. It came
Right,
from
right,
a ministry to encourage artists who were laboring in a very hard field. Because as I said before, back then, Christian hip hop artists were stuck between a rock and a hard place. You know, the church was opposing them because they were doing hip hop, and mainstream opposed them because they were talking about Jesus. You know what I'm saying? So
True.
it was very
True.
tough. It was
True.
very hard. So again, man, it's just a blessing to see where God has allowed the KCA to evolve to. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a blessing that we're here. I mean, every year, you know this, Rich. Every year is the last year. Every year I say to y'all, this is the last one. I ain't doing this no more. This is it. It's a wrap. I can't deal with this no more. But
Right.
God's grace is sufficient, and I don't know, man. He just keeps putting that battery in our back. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro.
Nah, man.
But I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm excited, bro. I'm excited.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So let me ask you this, man. What are you anticipating for the weekend? Like, what are you looking forward to outside of besides the fact it being over? Because I know you over here. This is the cross that you carry, the burden of getting all the technical stuff, man. But what are you anticipating, man?
I mean, tomorrow is the actual kickoff, the pre-show. Right. I'm actually looking really forward to the pre-show, man. I'm looking forward to that. I think it's gonna be fun. And people seem to be pretty excited about it. And then, you know, again, just for the main event, again, just another dope night, man. We've worked hard on the production. The artists seem to have gone the extra little bit further, man, to try to just represent their ministry. So I just think it's just gonna be a dope night, and we're just praying for just great fellowship, a great weekend, that lives will be impacted, people will leave inspired. And hey, listen, man, hey, we believe that God's gonna save somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? That someone's gonna come to the kingdom. And I mean, that's been on my heart heavy too. So yeah, man, I think it's just gonna be a powerful weekend, and you know, God will get the glory. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man.
Yeah.
Well, we got I told y'all we got a lineup for the night. Man, that we want to definitely get down with the nitty gritty, man. Listen, get your tickets, symphonyspace.org. And one of the artists that we have, who I'm highly anticipating to see him rock, man. I was honored, man, to see him rock. You know, I was literally on the stage watching an amazing, captivating performance, and it was my first time seeing him live, man. He's been doing major things since I think he's had a run. This artist has definitely had a run to definitely be one of the most sought after Christian hip hop artists today, man. Yo, Real Rap 100, I need y'all to welcome my brothers coming straight out Cali, Oaktown. Give it up one time for Miles Minnick in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Miles
sir.
Minnick, what's going on, family? How you, bro?
Hey, I'm blessed, man. What's going on, my East Coast brothers, man?
Listen, man, yo, it's good to have you, man, representing from the West, you know what I'm saying, on the check-in, man, representing for Real Rap 100, man, at the Kingdom Choice Awards, man. Like, yo, bro, this is definitely an amazing, and it's a blessing to have you once again, you know, on the show again this year, and then also here on Real Rap 100, man. So by all means, man. So tell me, man, what's the vibe? How do you what's the feel? How do you, like, you know what I'm saying? How are you taking this weekend that's upon us, man? Tell us how you feeling right now.
Hey, I'm feeling great, man. Listen, I only been to New York one time, and that was last year. But you could ask my wife, man. New York is my favorite city. I don't care what nobody say, bro.
Last year was your first year? First time
ever coming to KCA was last year. And so this year, I'm tapped in. I'm going to more pizza spots. I'm trying to go to the I'm trying to go to the Empire State Building. I want to go see Wicked, the musical.
Talk.
I'm trying to do it all, bro.
Nah, man, that's a blessing, man. Let me ask you this. How was it for you getting on that stage? This was your first impression. You know what I mean? We know how we felt because we always had it at another location. Shout out to the Cumble Theater. But this time we took a leap of faith and we took it to Broadway. So this was the main stage. So you came in on the right time, bro. It took us like 11 years to get there. You know what I'm saying? So to be there. So how was it from you, especially coming from out of town? You know, so tell us about your Kingdom Choice Awards experience.
Yeah, bro, it was incredible. Phenomenal. A dream come true. Are you telling me on my birthday, I get to perform on Broadway? You know what I'm saying? Last year and this year, it's like on my birthday or the day before. So my mind is like geeked up. I'm like, what is going on here? When I get on that stage, it was electric. The building was going crazy. For every single artist, there was love. The audience wasn't like, I'm waiting for Bizzle. I'm waiting for whoever. They showed everybody love. And Marcus pulled the fast one. I was like, how on earth am I going after the truth? Or after I'm like, what is this man planning?
Yep.
But it went crazy. And it blessed my life for real.
I'll say this, Miles. You know, it's been a year, as you said, since you've been back to New York. And, you know, in my experience of dealing with artists and working with artists over the years, there's been times when, you know, an artist will come one particular year and they're there because they're on a trajectory. They're doing their things. They have a massive buzz, and then a year goes by, and then they kind of take a dip, or they kind of die down a little. You know what I'm saying? They're not as hot as they were that year. But bro, your trajectory, bro,
on fire.
You have consistently continue to soar.
That's a fact.
And God is seems to just be elevating you, and it's just like it's just a non-stop progression, bro. Again, super blessed. And what I'm really proud about and what I love about you, bro, you ain't playing, bro. You like a totally, absolutely unashamed, not trying to like compromise in no way. You are absolutely sold out, bro. And I think you are an amazing example of a Christian hip hop artist who's not trying to compromise to make it to the big. God is doing it, bro. Like, bro, talk to me. Like, how has your year been? Because it's obviously been phenomenal.
Yeah. You know, it's amazing what God can do in a year. You know,
Yeah.
he could take you from point A to point Z within a year. And I'm just so grateful that I haven't dipped off, or I haven't dipped down. It's a continual progression by the grace of God. But I think God, if he blessed me with anything, he blessed me with a mindset, a tenacious mindset, a mindset to maximize the moment. When you maximize moments, it turns into a movement and momentum, right?
Come on.
I'm huge on momentum.
Talk.
Man, listen, bro. Like, ain't no way you about to have me close for these legends, and I'm not gonna do something with that. I seen that as like a torch being passed. Like, let's see what you do with this torch. I said, okay. Well, how about I do the song Willa Cray? How about we do our own festival and make it 2 times bigger than the year before? How about I launch my own collective? How about we take the festival to a whole different part of the state? How about we just chart #1 with my debut album on iTunes?
That's a fact.
My label. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm signed to Jesus Christ. I'm signed to the Lord. And when you sign to God, he opens doors that no man can open, and closes doors no man can close. And it opens up like a Safeway automatic door. You just got to approach it. Motion activate. See, we just got to move to it. Okay, y'all trying to have me.
Come on,
Now
bro.
listen, talk that talk. Real
Come
rap.
on. I'm feeling it too, bro.
Real
I feel
rap
that.
100. Talk that talk. Miles,
Sir.
come on, King.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of which, you know, you definitely had a great year. Your year still, I mean, from the different features that you've been having. You also word in the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? Word in the pews is, right? That you also tapped in not only into music, but you also tapped into the big screen, man. Tell us about that, man. I had heard it. You know what I'm saying? Angel done told me that, you know what I'm saying, that you over here gonna be in the big screen. You got a little acting thing going on. You about to make a debut. Talk to us about that, man.
This is one of the biggest weekends of my life so far. Not only am I gonna grace the stage on Broadway at KCA for the 2nd time, not only is it my birthday this weekend, but a movie I'm acting in and rapping in called Senior Year is premiering in select theaters all over the country, and we're hitting New York. We're at the AMC Regal in New York.
The Regal.
Wow.
In New York. And get this, it's also premiering at the old movie theater that I used to work at.
Stop playing. Wow. Look at that.
So listen, God is moving. And one thing people don't know, I acted before I was a rapper. Acting was my first passion. Wow. And the Lord always told me he was going to take me back into that, right? Because I believe that we're going to infiltrate not just the music part of the industry, but the movies as well. You know what I'm saying? And look, you can act forever. You know, you can't necessarily rap forever. I mean, you could, but it's like there's a window where you have that peak impact. So it's like, look, how can we stay in the game and really make a splash for the kingdom long term? And so, yeah, man, senior year, get them tickets.
Fire.
Enjoy, man.
Yeah, check that out.
Fire,
Speaking
man.
of your festival, hey, you're bringing it back November.
Yes. What it look like? Talk
like,
to us.
bro,
Tell
that's
us,
like, first of all, looking at the
yeah.
footage from the last one, that joint looked crazy. Like that joint, the energy to see that many people, young people, like really turned up for Jesus, bro. I was like, wow. And to see you do it again, talk to us about that, bro.
Yeah, absolutely. So this summer we had Glow Fest here in the Bay Area. By the grace of God, we're able to sell it out. Over and above, we had to turn away hundreds of people.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for whatever reason, the people are bought into the vision of this thing, and it's getting bigger and bigger every year. But I looked at the analytics for ticket sales, and I seen half of our ticket sales were from Los Angeles, right? And for the past 4 years, I've been playing with the term Glowvember, but I never knew what to do with it. Like, do I drop a song every week in Glowvember? Do I drop merch for Glowvember? And I'm like, yo, what if we do a different variation of Glowfest in Glowvember at one of our hotspot markets in LA? And y'all, when we announced Glowvember hitting LA, we sold hundreds of tickets first day. First day.
That's a blessing.
And so I'm like, all right, God, whatever you want to do. Because I'm of the mindset, like, you know, God will bless the works of your hands. But a lot of times we don't give God nothing to bless because we don't put our hands to work.
Come on, bro.
Talk that
Come
talk.
on, bro.
That's that Vanguard talk, man. I be trying to tell him, man. Go ahead, my fault, bro. My fault. You just triggered me. That's that Vanguard. When I say Vanguard talk, go ahead. Finish. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
though.
so it's like, okay, God, bless this song, bless this festival, bless this concert. How about you bless a Christian clothing line? How about you, whatever it is? And God is like, hey, the more you give me, the more I'll bless. So
That's dope. That's dope. Yo, Miles, listen, you're talking right now because I beefed with a lot of artists. Richard can tell you, I beefed with a lot of artists. I say, y'all don't work enough. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are beefing, talking about, yo, I can't, I'm not getting no love. You ain't doing nothing. You're not doing enough. You know what I'm saying? So to hear you say that, and it's coming from Miles Minnick, who is, hey,
the fruit speaks for itself.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Fruit speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying?
The community can look at you. But again, you just saying that, bro, I'm gonna take this and put it out there. Yeah. Coming from you, because artists need to hear, like, this is what it is. You gotta work. You gotta do something. You gotta put your hands to stuff in order to see fruit. You know what I'm saying? In order for God to bless it, and in order for God to use it. God don't like lazy people, bro. You know what I mean? He don't like lazy people, bro.
Come on, so, get in that Proverbs, man.
If it don't happen for me, it's not gonna be because I didn't work for it. I'm gonna give God every ounce of effort I have and allow Him to put His super on my natural. You see, sometimes we pray and pray and pray all day, but we don't do our part. It's like praying to get accepted into a college without submitting the application. God wants you to apply yourself, whatever He's calling you to, so He can breathe on that thing.
Yeah.
So,
faith without works. It's a casket, bro. Faith without works is a casket, bro. Tombstone. Like, you know what I'm saying? Faith without works is a tombstone, man.
Real. Yo, Miles, we ain't gonna hold you too long because we know you got 1,000,001 things to do, bro. And we appreciate you taking the time out to jump on. We are so looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. Anything you want to leave with us before we get you out of here?
Tell us where to get the clothes, man. Plug that.
KCA this Saturday, or Saturday, right? Or Friday?
Yep. Saturday and Friday.
Broadway, New York. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you get your Christ-like hat on your head. We may have. We got the Slaying Giants situation.
I'm
trying to tell you it's a movement, but hey, much love to y'all, man.
All right, Miles, be blessed, bro.
Miles Minnick.
Traveling mercy, man. We'll see you Saturday. God bless y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Peace.
Your man was talking that talk, man. I'm excited.
My man was giving us food. All right, we're gonna call Heesun on real quick. Heesun Lee, a certified Christian hip hop legend, veteran.
Pioneer.
In the building, still doing it. She's in line to get her honorary one of these days. You know what I'm saying? But listen, we're gonna wait because she's a mama too. You know what I mean? She's at the game with the kids. You know what I'm saying? So she multitasking right now. So let's give it up for Heesun Lee, y'all. Let's go.
Hey guys,
what's going on, Heesun?
How are you? I'm good. Chilling here in the rain. Well, it's not really raining as much now, but
listen. You are not a stranger to the Kingdom Choice Awards. You done tore it down plenty of times during the Kingdom Choice Awards. So I want to ask you, being that fact that this it's on Broadway, seeing from where it was to now where it's at right now. You know, so how is it for you, man, to be able to grace the stage once again?
I know. I feel like I've been. Even though I've done no work behind the scenes, I feel like I've been a part of just Marcus's whole journey and everything he's done with New York City Christian hip hop, from Higher Calling and, even KCA's. It was 11 years. I feel like it's been 11 years. It's been longer than that.
Yeah, it's been longer. We started in 2009. So this year would actually be 15 years since we started. But we skipped 3 years. Yeah. Yeah, we skipped. COVID put us out of commission for a year, and then there were 2 years that we skipped. So 15 years.
Yeah, I feel like I was at the first one. I feel like I was there. It's all a blur now, but just from being there and not just, just seeing like how it's evolved, but just all the artists that came through and,
Yeah.
everything and just, what it's gotten to now. It's just amazing. I tip my hat to you, Marcus, I feel like
Thank
a
you.
lot of times with New York City Christian hip hop, sometimes it goes down, it dips. We're kind of lost. We don't know where we're going. And I feel like a lot of times you've been the staple. You always kind of
Praise
brought
God.
all of us together. You've made
Salute.
these events for us, and now you're
Mm,
bringing it all over. Like everybody from all over the country is coming now. So I think it really helped us. I think a lot of New York
mm.
kind of would have died,
Mm.
if it wasn't you helping us out. So yeah, you've
Praise
been
God.
there through all the years, all the
Yeah.
years. So I'm just very honored that I was kind of a little bit a part of that. So
Oh no, you was a
yeah,
big part of that. Like as I said, a lot of people
yeah,
can't speak on that history.
Mhm.
But
right,
you can. You're going
That's
back
a
to
fact.
higher calling days, the
Day one.
Genesis.
right.
Day
You know
one.
what I'm
Day
saying?
one.
So
You've been
you've
10
been
toes
there.
down, Heesun. You was
I
there.
Yeah,
know
man.
You was
it's
outside
crazy.
and
With
still
Yeah.
Tory
When we
outside.
was
Red, right?
when we was
Tory,
all
whatever.
young, when we was all young,
Yes,
like now we getting more mature. We ain't old. I refuse to say I'm old. I'm not old yet,
I'm
but
more mature, more
yeah, we
mature.
getting mature now. Little gray hairs popping up.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I'm a part of
Yeah.
the Just for Men's ministry now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But
That's so funny.
it's
Yeah.
it's it's good. And what I will say, Eson, is it's just dope
Mhm.
to see that you're still here, because
Yeah.
and I know
Mhm.
that from back then, a lot of people are not here anymore. You
Right,
know what I
right.
mean? And
I
I'm not
know.
just talking about like
Yeah.
they just kind of faded to black, faded away.
Yeah.
Some of them not even walking with the Lord no more,
I know.
sadly.
I know.
But it's good
Yeah.
to see you. And what
Yeah.
really inspired me to reach out to you for you to come out for this year,
Mhm.
when I saw you at
Yeah.
Flavor Fest. I
Oh,
saw you. I
yeah.
saw you perform at Flavor Fest. It was an
Mm.
amazing performance.
Yeah.
Definitely saw the veteran in you. Like, wow, it's like it was a
Yeah.
nostalgic feeling when I saw you
Right.
perform, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is what we need, more of that in the
Yeah.
movement
Yeah.
and the younger people, man.
Yeah.
So how you feeling? Like, what's going on with you? What you looking forward to? What's going on musically? Like,
Yeah, I mean, I know we're talking about our age and acting like we're not really that old, but I don't know. Sometimes as an artist, like I feel like it's just kind of good just to sit back and watch the newer artists come through and just see what
right,
Christian hip hop is about. Cause yeah, like just being a mom, I'm just being honest. Like I'm just
yeah,
so consumed with that life a lot. So
Mm.
sometimes I don't even know what's going on in the music industry. So like
right,
just to be more a part of it, just to see where it's grown into, and the fact that yeah, like I'm still doing it, I'm still here, and just the fact that we can integrate, different generations and stuff. I think that's amazing, and we got love for each other, we respect each
Right.
other.
Right.
So I love it. I love the fact that it's what it's come to. I still remember back then it was so hard just for females to come out and do their
yeah,
thing, and now there's so many. So
yeah,
I
it's
was
a great
going there.
thing.
It's a
Yeah.
resurgence. It's
It's
definitely been. You
yeah.
know, I want to ask you
Hmm.
this. I mean, seeing the fact that Christian hip hop has always been very much male dominated. As in
Right.
regular secular hip hop, but you definitely came out like you stood out from among the rest, and you held it down. You know what I mean? I remember from freestyling, from the verses, from coming out on different shows. You were the only person. You were doing spoken word, and then you'll mess around,
Yeah.
start doing. I mean, holding it down for the females, and you were always like the only female on the car or repping for the ladies, and it was like you
Yeah.
were in a lane and in a class all by yourself. So how is
Yeah.
it now when you're seeing like there's tons of there's a new wave, of different Christian hip hop women that are here
Yeah.
from Bria Miles, and there's so much collaboration going on, and you had to be a part of that. Somebody was
Yeah.
looking there watching you say, oh, I can do it too. So how was that from
Right.
you looking from the other vantage point where you were
Yeah.
just going forth doing you, not knowing
Yeah.
the trail and the trail that you've actually
Yeah.
literally paved that people are walking into? So how was that?
Yeah, yeah. No, it's so humbling. It's really, and I feel like, I mean, I hate bringing up my race, but just also being Asian and just a lot of
Mhm.
people thinking that, you're a gimmick and what is she doing on stage? And then obviously, I'm still doing it. I know people are gonna
right,
to this day they're still gonna think things, but I truly believe that if God calls you to do something, it doesn't
Right,
obviously we
right,
know this as Christians, it doesn't matter what people think. So all these years I was doing it, and even if there weren't a lot of women around me doing it too, that's what kept me going. And I had a nice team around me too, with Ja Rockin' and all that.
Right,
So
right,
they kept me
absolutely.
moving, they kept me going and stuff. And then, yeah, I think at the end of the day, that's what it's about, getting off the stage and meeting other young women and them saying, "Oh my gosh, like you inspire me, blah, 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 this and
Right.
that." And that it actually becomes something, like these women, these girls actually start doing it. And to see that, I think is probably the biggest blessing, to know that, you made an impact in somebody's life and they were able to say, I can break stereotypes, I can go against the grain, I can do something for
Mm.
God, and
Facts.
it's okay. And even the women before me, like the Flow Minister, even you, Rich. Like, I remember rocking your stuff before I even started doing anything, and I'm like, "This guy is so dope." Like,
Yo,
I forgot the
appreciate it.
song you had back in the day. Like, there's a whole album I had from you, and I
Life
used to
support.
listen to your yes.
Life
There
support.
was
You
one of
he day
yeah,
one. Let them know I used to
yes.
rock that all the time. A single. Yeah.
Yeah, I used to rock that in my car, like my ghetto CD player, and just listen to that all the time. And you were one of
Wow.
the people that definitely inspired me. I was listening to you, Hugh the Prophet, like Corey Red,
Wow.
all of these
Love,
dudes back in
love.
the day, and Shekinah, they all
Right,
support.
right.
Yeah, it's crazy that we're still here, we're still chopping it up, 2023.
In
All
the
these other artists
trenches.
coming out now, but we're still here, we're still doing it, and
Right.
I think that's amazing. So it feels good.
So listen, what do you have coming up? Like, would you have any new music? Because I heard some joints. I heard some joints. Is this leading to you know what I mean, like an EP or a
Yeah,
project,
I know.
singles dropping? Talk to us.
I just keep dropping singles and stuff. I don't really have a plan. I mean, I'm just putting stuff out to see where it goes. I've been focusing a lot. I've been trying to go into teaching now. I got my master's for that. I've been working. My
Oh,
Oh,
daughter's,
congrats.
congrats,
yeah,
congrats,
she's
congrats for that. Holding
yeah.
it
So my daughter's
down.
on the spectrum. She's autistic. I'm going into special ed. I've been trying to advocate for her. So it's a lot
Seen
going on.
that.
And I've been working with, I don't know if you know, Randy Mason with Thrive Collective, Jeremy
Yes,
Yes,
Del Rio.
yes.
Yeah,
yes.
so
Very
they go
familiar
into
with
the
that.
schools and they're just doing hip hop and reaching out to the youth. And I don't get a lot of projects because I'm from Staten Island and nobody likes Staten Island, so nobody comes. But it's stuff like that. We giving back to the community, so I like that as well. So
That's
you
awesome.
know, wherever God
Awesome.
leads me, that's where I'm going. So yeah, but yeah, I'll be putting singles out. You know, just keep it
Awesome.
moving and keep doing my stuff. Yeah.
So what are you looking forward to for this weekend, Heesun?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of these artists I've never met before, never heard their stuff. Um, People like us who's been doing it for a while, seeing them and just having a good time and just hanging out, like just being around people who love God and love music and just worshiping together and doing hip hop, just doing what we love. Even all the shows that I do and stuff, it's different when you're doing the KCAs because you're around so many artists that are doing
Right.
the same stuff as you and you guys could relate. A lot of shows that I do, it'll probably sometimes just be me or a couple of other artists, but to be in the Kingdom Choice Awards and we're celebrating all the work that we do and how much we've been effective and reaching people and stuff. So it's just an amazing time to just be proud of everything that we've been doing and to just get to know other artists too that you haven't known and seen. So yeah, it's gonna be a great
Awesome.
time. Yeah.
Well, we're looking forward to seeing you, sis. You know what I mean?
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
Thank you for
Yes.
taking the time out. I know
Yeah.
you multitasking right now, but
Yeah.
looking forward to seeing you on Saturday. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
blessing to see you.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you guys.
So be
Shout out to
blessed. We'll
Tim.
see you.
All right.
Yeah.
Tim, my
Bye,
love.
guys.
That's my guy.
I will.
Definitely.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
Alright.
Much love.
All
Salute to
All
you.
right.
bye.
All right.
All
There you
right.
have it. Heesun
Heesun
Lee,
Lee, veteran.
Christian hip
All right,
hop.
real quick. We're gonna let in a brother. It's his first time to New York City. First time ever to New York City. First time ever to the Kingdom Choice Awards. All the way from Louisiana, I believe. Am I
St.
right?
Louis.
No,
St. Louis. Different
St.
Lou.
Louis, yeah.
Different Lou. The other Lou.
Bro, yeah, St. Louis. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? He will be touching the stage. He'll be opening the stage tomorrow. Yo, I need y'all to give it up for our brother CB Christ Boy. What's going on,
What up,
Captain?
family?
What's
Good,
going
good.
Hey,
on?
man,
What's
come on,
going
man.
on?
Hey, what's up with y'all, man? Enjoying this New York atmosphere, man. What y'all talking about? Y'all already know.
Yeah,
Yes,
listen,
sir.
man. We're excited to have you, man. The fact that this is your first time here in the Big Apple, man. So,
Man,
like, listen and take it all in, bro. Listen, if people, let me help you in. Let me help you out. If it looks like people are rude or disrespectful, it's not that. It's just New York. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got there's Southern hospitality. That's
I
New
got
York
you.
hospitality. You know what I'm saying? So
I
don't take
got
offense.
you.
You
I
know what I'm saying?
got
Don't
you.
take offense if somebody look at you the wrong way. That's high. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's
Got you.
high.
Got you.
How you doing? You know what I'm saying? That's how it go.
Right.
You know,
Right.
you won't be all right. You know what I'm saying? Just straight up. New York
Yes, sir.
101. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There you have it, man. Glad to have you, brother.
Hey man, hey, listen, all love, man. Appreciate, like I said, words can't express. Just being on here listening to the podcast, you know what I mean? Miles Minnick, you know
Right.
what I mean, Heesun Lee, just I am literally in awe.
Mm.
Understand this is a humbling experience, and to God be the glory, man. Like I say, I'm just happy to be on board, fam.
Nah,
Dope,
that's
dope.
dope.
Let me ask you something. Obviously, living where you live, did you hear about the KCA before, or how did you come to hear or know about the KCA?
Just being a fan, of just CHH period. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just yeah, just some people. I'll take it further than that. It's a difference than just being a fan and then also being a student of the giant of the genre. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
It's
about
like
that. Talk about that.
so so it's one of those things where like listening to your Bransons, you know what I mean, and listening to, you know what I mean, like I go all the way Lecrae back to the Rebel album, you know what I mean, which really put me on, you know
Right.
what I mean, to CHH in the first place, man. It's just being a student of it, and then also adding on to that, being a pastor and a minister myself. So it's not just music to me, but it's more so ministry.
Oh,
Awesome.
yes, it is. Yes, it is.
So
Awesome, man.
this is not just a stage, it's lifestyle. You know what I mean? So yeah, we
Yeah,
do this all day.
yeah. So I know you have a label. Tell us the name of your label.
Yes, the label is Iron Sharp Records. Of course,
Dope.
backed by the scripture, iron sharpening iron. And when the Lord gave it to me, it's basically, gave me a label to cover artists because there's so many. You guys know, industry is industry. You know what I mean? And there's so much, so many foul things going on in the industry. And the
Right.
Lord gave me the label to be a covering, for the artists where they actually have, something to come up under that is going to actually work with them instead of work against them. You know what I mean? And definitely with us, with this being, something that we're doing for the Lord, you really want that, to be something that somebody can praise God about.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Instead
Right.
of talking about, it being an issue. You know what I mean? So yeah, gave me the label. This year has just been crazy. You know what I mean? Started the same year I was about to completely stop music. The Lord told me to
Really?
start over and start a label.
Wow.
Awesome.
I
Won't
was
he do it?
obedient to God. I was obedient to God in January. From then to now, instead of me waiting to sit at someone else's table, the Lord gave me the material to create my own. We did a whole tour, Shop the
Wow.
Walls Down tour from January up to now. And from me being obedient in the beginning of this year, now being on the stage at the KCA Award. You know what I mean? So look at what God will do when you just listen to what he said.
That's
Come
what's up,
on.
man.
That's
That's
a
what's up.
jewel right
I
there.
know
That's a
you have
jewel. That's a
you have a
jewel.
song with Brinson. That
Yes.
it's really dope. I like it, man. How did you get to connect with Brinson, who
So look,
happens to
so
be
so
the one of the honorees this year?
come on now. Now Brinson, like I say, being a student, you know what I mean, of the genre, like Brinson he's just one of them juggernauts. He's just one of those, you know what I mean? He
Yeah.
one of the ones, you know what I mean? So it was so funny. Like I say, the same thing, just listening to the Lord. I was working on a project, you know what I mean, for myself. I was 2 songs in, and I've just been like just studying Brinson. Like I said, I'm a student of the game. So I
Yeah.
was studying him, and while I was looking at some podcasts. One of them was with you, Marcus. You had a podcast with him, and Brinson had put out something on his page saying he's about to go to Japan. He's going out of town. If there any artists don't like, if you need to lock me in now, because I'm gonna be out of town, you know me, for doing any features. So I just, took it upon myself. I said, you know what, let's just see what happens. Let's just
Shoot
see
your
what happens.
shot. Shoot your shot.
Yeah,
Why not?
I reached out to him. He called me back in 5 minutes.
Wow. That's Brinson. That's Brinson.
and right, and you know, I know Brinson. You know, I'm just saying from following him, from listening to you know him teaching, talking, videos. So when he called me, I'm in awe just talking to this man. I can't believe this man called me back in 5 minutes. So and it just went from there, and it went from a feature. Like what I talked to him on Friday. He had the track on Saturday. The song was out by Tuesday.
Wow. Work.
That's kingdom work.
Hey, come on.
That's kingdom time.
Right, and it went from a feature to me, you know what I mean, for us being brothers in Christ, because that's my guy. I talk to Brinson like all the time now, you know what I mean? So it's like, but once again, like when you listen and obedient to what God, say do, I mean, the opportunities and the and the blessings are massive, man, when you just listen.
Amen. So, we're coming up to KCA weekend. What are you looking forward to? What can the people expect from Christ Boy opening the stage at the KCA?
Well, first things first. Like I say, I'm a vessel, man. Whatever God do. I'm anxious to see what God gonna do through us on that night. All I gotta say is like we just leave it all on the field. You know what I mean? I got my my artist, Sean the General. He's gonna be on the stage with me, so it's not just gonna be me myself. And we got a set that I truly believe is gonna light fire to the stage. Outside of what God is gonna do through us, I'm just, like I say, I'm coming to enjoy the show. Did you hear me, bro? It's like I'm not just coming to be on the stage. I'm coming to watch the stage and see Brinson get his flowers, to watch, from Miles Minnick to 1K Heesun, man. I'm amped, bro. It's like I'm coming to enjoy myself. I've seen previous ones, not in person, because this is my first time to New York and to the KCAs, but I've always seen it, you know what I mean, behind the scenes. So definitely going to be dope to be in person.
Dope. All right, bro. Well, listen, welcome to New York, man. We're glad that once again we have another general who's making their New York debut for the KCA weekend. And we appreciate you. We appreciate your support. We appreciate the label support. And listen, man, we're looking forward to seeing you, brother. I know you're gonna be at the pre-show tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
And we're gonna be linking up from tomorrow. So, my bro, much love to you, man. Get some rest. You gonna need that energy, B.
You already know. Already know. Hey, look, I'm gonna get that rest, and I'm getting up trying to get me some New York pizza. So if y'all got any shout outs to the spot, let me know.
Hey, listen, it's all over. You in Midtown. You good money. All right.
You valid. You can't miss. You can't miss there, bro. You're in the heartland.
I CB. Listen, thanks for jumping on, bro.
Salute, bro.
We appreciate your time. All right.
Yes, sir. God bless, fellas. See y'all later.
Much love.
So that was CB from St. Louis. He will be in the building. He is already in New York City. People are flying in already. People are flying in tomorrow. Yo, it's all roads leads to the Big Apple right now. All right. So we got like what? 3 more people. We're gonna bring them all in.
We're not playing.
Bring them all in.
We're not playing. Not playing. I told you I'm bringing the squad with me. Bring the squad with me.
First one we gonna bring in. He has a very important job on the night. One of the most important jobs on the night. One of the most important assignments on the night. He has the longest set of the night.
Absolutely.
Yes, he's going to be on the stage longer than anybody. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to have multiple sets.
And if the show's whack, it's going to be his fault. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be able to blame him. He is our crutch.
Scapegoat.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? You know how they say Corey Red said, all else fails, blame the sound man. Yes. All else fails, Marcus is gonna blame the host.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, if I know this guy and I feel like that I was led by wisdom, he's gonna be a phenomenal host. I'm anticipating host of the century. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for Steve Altidore.
Big Steve, what's going on, famo? What's going on, Steve? How you feeling, bro?
Yo, don't get cold feet now. You better say something.
You on air? You can't hear us?
All right, Steve messing up already. He messing up already. He ain't even on the stage yet. He messing up already. Yo, bro. All right. We're gonna wait till Steve figure his life out. You know what I'm saying?
Tap the screen. Tap the screen. Help you out. Tap the screen if you can't hear us. No, Steve.
All right,
say
you know
something.
what, Steve, log out and then jump back on. All right. In the meantime, another brother who is going to be hold on. Not only is he going to be on the stage, he is nominated in one category. I believe it's one category. One of New York's fastest rising stars. I call him a star.
After.
You know what I'm saying? And sought after as well. Like this dude they flying him out already. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? But like they flying him
Minnesota,
all over the damn country.
God's house, hip hop.
He just got here the other day. You know what I'm saying? This dude's on everything. They flying him out. He in Flavor Fest on the main stage in November. Like he doing some big things. Good brother. I love him. He's my little brother. That's why I mess with him. That's why I be popping junk with him all the time. But I love him to death. Yo, give it up for my brother, Range, the artist.
Yeah.
What up? What it is,
What's going on, family?
Sirskis, what's good, fam?
Good, man. Hold on. Let me see if I can bring Steve back in. Steve.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go,
bro.
Can't be messing up already, bro. You just got here, B. We ain't even on the stage yet.
Let me let you guys know how good of a host I am, right? When I host, I always got my little surprises here and there. Let me show you something. Hold on.
All right.
What do you think I is?
Yo, chill. Where you steal that from?
Hold on. Listen, sometimes
I thought that studio looked familiar.
You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of guests for your show. All right. Ladies and gentlemen,
let's go. Talk that talk.
Boys and
Fight
girls.
back, Steve. Fight back.
It is my esteemed pleasure to introduce to you Mr. N.Y. himself.
Yo, chill.
Come on. You know what?
What we doing?
You know what? I didn't like KCA.
Oh, this is different.
When I take a look, see Ponditron.
Come on.
I don't see no vacancy.
Quadruple winner.
We don't.
Quadruple
Flex.
honoree.
Flex.
Yo.
We don't.
Yo, Rich, we need some of them trophies. We gotta recycle some of them joints, B. You know what I'm saying? Yo, we gotta recycle some of them joints, bro.
Yo, everybody watching out there, I just got one thing to say. Y'all better come this Saturday, because Mr. New York, I don't know what Marcus got planned. I don't know what he got planned. I don't know what none of these artists got planned. I feel like I'm about to do something amazing this Saturday without anybody's permission. New York is, you see this? When you do this, you reserve the right to do whatever you want. I don't even care about this. Get out my way, Steve. I don't even care about this interview no more. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Y'all understand what's going on? Yo, this is New York. All these, y'all coming to New York. You know, yo, I'm going. Listen,
basically, everybody gotta check in, man. When you host, you host. That's what I'm talking about.
Steve, I gotta give it to you, bro. That was a good one, bro. Like, my faith is restored.
Come on,
my
man.
faith is restored.
got you.
Yo, salute to Pastor Richie Righteous, certified legend.
Yep.
Certified legend in Christian hip hop.
Mount Rushmore.
A friend, you know, a brother, and our pastor. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
So
Church
salute to the general and salute to Church City. Like, yo, I'm gonna keep it real, man. Church City have supported us to the fullest. I'm not gonna go too deep with it right now because I want to salute the team tomorrow. But yo, listen, salute to Church City, salute to Pastor Rich. Definitely been an amazing support to the KCA. All right, hold on. We got one more in love you too. We got one more. This dude right here is a CHH veteran. Now, I mean, certified, been doing it for a minute. Not only is he nominated in, I think, 2 categories. I could be wrong. I believe it's 2 categories, but he will also be touching the stage tomorrow. Please give it up for our brother, Conquest.
Let's go. Let's go.
What up, though? How y'all doing?
Yeah.
All right. What up, Quest?
What up, sir? How y'all doing?
We kill.
Good, man. We chilling. We maintain it.
Yeah, I'm seeing Steve with the tricks already. Pull Richie out.
Word.
Going crazy. It's gonna be amazing.
So yo, let's go around the room real quick.
Sure.
Obviously, Steve, you're the host. It's your first time hosting. I know it's not your first time attending the KCA. I believe you were there last year. I've seen you host a couple of times. You've actually hosted a couple of my events already now. Is it one or two? The first time you hosted my event, I wasn't even at my own event. I was in Jamaica watching it live. But you did a great job. I watched the event from start to finish, and you did an amazing job. And that was one of the reasons why I was like, you know what? I think Steve might be the guy. You know what I'm saying?
I remember walking up to Steve and be like, yo, bro, you ain't just hosting, you auditioning. Like, you remember that? I was just like, that's an audition, bro. You better like, you know what I'm saying? I hit him with the elbow rub, wink, wink. That's an audition. You're holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Mission accomplished, sir. Mission accomplished.
Yes.
Yeah, man. So you hear, Steve, like, you know, how you feeling, man? How you feeling? What are you anticipating for this weekend?
Oh man, like I'm super hyped, bro. I'm excited for this weekend. I think one of the biggest things I'm ready for the performances. You know what I'm saying? I know KCA is about the awards and all that stuff, but the performances, man, I am so excited and so hyped to see what each artist brings and just their own flavor of how they bring and they present the gospel. You know what I'm saying? Because really that's what each Christian artist does. They present the gospel, but they present the gospel through their own personality, on their own flair. So I'm just super excited to see that. And I'm excited to host, man. Like we had this conversation, Marcus, a while ago, and I was like, man, one of my goals was to host the KCA Awards. Like I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just super excited that you've been trusting me to do that and really humbled and blessed, and hopefully I can do a great job.
Yeah, well, we're sure you will. I think, you know, some people are just born for certain things, man. Some people, it's just second nature. Like, I see you in church on Sunday, bro. Like, and y'all just make it so much fun. And you make it so easy. If you come in church and your spirit's low, but before even the word is delivered, before Pastor Rich even delivers the word, like what you and Sam do, y'all just lift everybody's spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have a great energy.
Thank you.
A happy spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I think that is a huge part. That someone who does hosting and emceeing, that is a huge part that they need to have. Like me, I've hosted before, but that's not my calling, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I get annoyed quick. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Like when Range is going like 35 minutes over his time.
Here we go. You know he couldn't let that go, right? You know he was gonna let that go, right? You know he was gonna let that go.
I'm the host who want to go pull him off stage and you say, bro, get off the stage already, B. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, I'm looking forward. I know for a fact, I have no bro, you're gonna do a great job, man.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it, man. Look, I think what everything boils down to is all about playing your position, right? And kind of knowing exactly where you're needed in the body.
Yes.
And so, you know, if I got to be an arm, I'm not trying to be a leg. You know what I'm saying? If I got to be a pair of eyes, I'm not trying to be the ears, you know? So I think my biggest thing is, as well as just in life in general, but especially at church, you know, wherever pastor needs me, that's the role I play. No matter what I may think, but that's the role I play. That's where he needs me. That's where I'm called to. And so I'm trying to do that for KCA. Wherever I'm needed, plug me in there, boom, you got it.
Dope. Awesome. All right, bro, that's what's up. That's what's up. Range. This will be your first time performing. You're also nominated. How you feeling about everything? How you feeling about the nomination? How you feeling about your performance? Like, what's your vibe right now, bro?
I don't even think it really hit me yet. Real talk. I don't think it really it's not real to me yet. I think when the day get here and I'm standing in the theater and y'all are about to announce me, that's when it's really gonna hit me. That's when I'm gonna start sweating. I'm gonna be like, whoa, like this is it right here. It's one of those things that's kind of too big for me to even feel before it even gets there. But I'm elated. I'm excited. I can't wait. This is big. This is KCA's, baby.
Word.
Yes.
You know what's dope for me is just I remember like the first time I saw you Range was I think 2 years ago during the Kingdom Choice Awards pre-show where it's JFC versus Hog Mob, and that's the first time I saw you. And I remember going up to Marcus saying like, "Yo, who's he? He got." You know what I mean? The one flipping on stage, him, man, yo, bro, he got something. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when we first connected, and then you were talking about like how you know you were inspired by the night, and then to see you from then, I think that's when I ended up seeing you on like every show that we had going on, and we definitely built that bond and the brotherhood. So it's definitely a blessing to see you go from there, kind of like in your beginning, kind of like stepping on the scene to now. Seeing you getting nominated and being on stage, man. So it's definitely, you know, from the outside looking in, is definitely a blessing to see you rock on that stage tomorrow. It's definitely going, you know what I'm saying, going to be something special, man. So, you know, take it all in, bro. Definitely take it all in.
It's a blessing to be here, man. I'm definitely feeling this right now. I can't believe I'm cool with y'all. I watched y'all at the KCAs the previous year. I'm looking at all of you guys hit the stage and I'm like, yo, these dudes, this is Christian hip hop. These guys are what? And then to be fast forward all these years later to be like, yo, just chilling with y'all on a regular basis, having a real brotherhood with y'all, and you guys being excited to see me do my thing. That's just, it's surreal, man. It really is all like, it's crazy. It's crazy for me, for real.
That's dope. That's
dope. Yeah. Conquest.
Yes, sir.
Nominated. Is it two categories? Yeah, two categories.
Two nominations.
We'll also be hitting the stage, man.
Two big ones too.
Yeah, how you feeling?
I feel really elated about just the journey of where I got the two nominations from. I mean, I think for me, one of the big ones, I mean, being nominated for Album of the Year is major for me. Being the only New York artist in that category is major. You know, like being in there with Lecrae, being there with Bizzle, being there with Miles, being there, like not even winning. I mean, of course, I would love to win the category if God sees fit, but I think just representing in that way is really, really major and really huge because, you know, there's been a lot of music that came out that year. And, you know, even guys like Celeste Hamilton, I could think about his songbook for The Journey came out that year. Reflects album, New History came out that year, and then came 2023 with all the music that came on after that. So, you know, just to see the album that I worked on, an album that, you know, is 8 years late, you know, because the last album before this one was 2014. That's how long it's been between music and projects. So to come up with the album, to put it together, for the album release to be what it was in April, to really hit that home, because I know, you know, we've been all doing it for, I mean, you know, we've been doing it for a while, and, you know, the hip hop veteran thing is cool, you know what I'm saying? But my main thing was just showing that I really do this, I'm really good at this, And I really wanted to get a message across that God gave me with this project. So I feel like just seeing the nominations between the album, being nominated with you, Richard, like we've been together, we've been out here 20 years plus, you know what I'm saying? And
Same draft class.
funny, right? And the funny, yeah, we're literally in the same draft class. And the funny thing is that, you know, it took that long for us to make music together. And that's why I don't take with our and that's why I don't take that collaboration so lightly, because of the simple fact that, you know, a lot of times people jump on songs all the time, but I feel like collaborations are special when it's the right song. And I feel that MLK remix between me, you, and Redeem was really the right song for us. And it's great to be acknowledged that way. Now, will we win that award? I don't know. There's a guy named Clifford Gray who I think might just swipe that from us. So that's a whole other conversation. But
it's on New York. As long as it go home with New York, that's my bias, man. As long as go back to the town, we good, man.
Right. Absolutely. But I mean, it's just great to be acknowledged and validated in that way. And as far as the performance goes, man, I just really want to send a strong message home. You know, I don't want it to be just a performance. I want it to be great, but I want people to leave with something. And, you know, I'll say this in closing, like the one thing I love about this year is that 2023 really, New York really showed out. New York, New Jersey really showed out with the projects between my project, between Range, We Outside, between Clifford, between Jared All-Star. And I mean, I even put a post up promoting the show, like a lot of nominees, maybe the majority of nominees are from New York, New Jersey, which says a lot, you know? And I pray that what it says is not only are we making music, but we're making impactful music, that we're making music that really speaks to who Jesus is, that we're intentional, and that New York is a beacon for that. Because a lot of times we don't know, Christians make music and we don't know really what side they're on, because it's just like the intentionality isn't, you know what I'm saying? So I pray that the music that we make is not only convicting and challenging for the genre, but it's also challenging and convicting for our own lives. I pray that we're really doing it in that way. So yeah,
awesome. It's funny you say that, Quest, about New York, the New York presence, because, and I'm not gonna say the Holy Spirit told me this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, it's something like I just had an impression, and the impression was this KCA will officially put New York back on the map for Christian hip hop. And when I say that, I mean like officially, like it will be noted, like people will leave New York back to their states and say, yo, New York Christian hip hop is now is become a staple again. Because if you remember back in the day, you know, you had the Richie Righteous, the Corey Reds, Precise, ADF. That's when New York was a staple in the movement and trailblazing it, you know. And it's been a while since it's held that status, but I'm believing that this year, whatever was on us is going to be broken, and CHH, New York CHH, will be locked in again, you know, the way and take its rightful place in the movement, man. I feel that. But so we'll see.
I will say one thing to that though. As much as I would love for that to happen and that would be cool, I don't really want to hang my head on that so much anymore, because hey, if you know, you know. Like for me, one thing about this album for me, even though I really appreciate the acknowledgement and the validation with an award and stuff like that, like at some point, I have nothing to prove to anyone. I know who I am. You know, I know what I do, and I think New Yorkers should feel that way. So if no other genre or no other borough acknowledges what New York is, we know what it is in New York. And more than what the music means for us, it is what our lives say. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the borough we live in. You know what I'm saying? I just taught a class in college today at BMCC and doing hip hop and stuff. And then, and me saying that was like, I'm in the room with a bunch of unbelievers, college kids, and I'm sharing what I do with them, and they know what it is, and I'm imparting the gospel with them. And it's like, yo, man, you dope, man. I didn't know that gospel could do like this. I didn't know Christians could be like this. And I feel like that is really what our main aim is. Like, if we keep the main thing, all the respect that we feel like we are owed in a little way will come. But even if it doesn't, like, just be dope, bro. Because I don't even really want the validation. I want the world to hear what we got to say on behalf of Jesus. That's what I want. More than anything.
I hear your heart on that. Me personally, though, I believe that being in a place of influence makes you're able to cover more ground. You're able to have a bigger impact. So if you're just this little artist in New York that only New Yorkers know, then that's okay. You can impact and have an impact on that little demographic. But when we go back to when I said CHH was a staple, Corey Red and Precise, Richie Righteous, they impacted the nation. You know what I'm saying? They impacted the world.
Right.
You know, the first time I heard of Corey Red and Precise was a cousin of mine who was not even Christian. That dude's a criminal. You know what I'm saying? And he was saying to me, like, bro, yo, you heard of Corey Red? And I'm like, no. He said, are you a Christian and you ain't know about Corey Red? Yo, listen to this CD. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this dude, I'm telling you, he's still a criminal to this day. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is again, you know, yes, it's cool. You know what I mean? We all know that. And I think that's you know, that's Christian fundamentals, bro. You know what I mean? We're not looking for the world to, you know, acknowledge us. We don't need to be validated by anybody, but it's always good, you know, and it's better. And if we're in a place where we can have more influence, and Christian hip hop in New York has not had that much influence in the space for quite a long time, and the momentum is picking up. But I believe that we're getting to a place, you know, where we can get back to that place where Corey Red, Precise, Richie Righteous were.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And if I could just chime in, I think this is also like speaks to where, as the Kingdom Choice Awards, the fact that we have artists, you know what I'm saying, like that are coming from, you know, shout out to Miles Minnick, who's on from Oakland, California. We got CV Christboy all the way coming from St. Louis. You know what I'm saying? That we got everybody. We got Brinson coming from all the way from Jacksonville, Duval. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like, I think, and everybody's coming, you know, and where they coming to? You know, the birthplace of hip hop. They're coming to New York, you know what I'm saying, to experience the Kingdom Choice Awards, man. So this is definitely a special night, you know, a special night. And again, we want everybody that's tuning in. Something special is in the water. It's brewing starting Friday night. You know what I mean? For the Lyricist Face Off. This is so you think you got bars. A lot of people think they got bars. We got 8 contestants that are going to get ready, and they're going to be put to the test by judges who are not from New York. You know what I'm saying? Which was intentionally a good move, Marcus, because you know the bias was going to be in the building. That was a genius move. We got genius move
in the building.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of New York. But yo, Richard, I will say this real quick, and I definitely agree with what you guys are saying for sure, because we want more of a national presence, and we definitely want to be. So when I say like, hey, go out there and be impactful to the world. So that's why I love that Range is going to Flavor Fest. I love the fact that I want Miles Mix and those guys to come here and do shows, because they know that New York is a viable place for people to hear Christian hip hop, and that we're making that type of impact and influence, like Marcus said. I think for me, we outside. Like
we outside.
Like what I don't want to do though is that I don't want to feel like I have to write an article to Rapzilla to just prove that we're here when we've been here. I think that's really where that comes from. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you on that 100% for sure.
Listen, if you don't have your tickets already, www.symphonyspace.org. It's going down. Get your tickets. Marcus already said it. Pastors coming through and bringing a congregation. Yo, I'm trying to book 20. You know what I'm saying? The group tickets is a max at 15, and I know there's going to be others. You ain't the only one. You know what I'm saying? I got confirmations. People are coming. Make sure you definitely get your tickets, man.
Yo, I got a question for the room. So tomorrow is the pre-show. Make sure you get your tickets for the pre-show. It's available right now for $10. I got a question for the room. Eventbrite.com. I got a question for the room. Who y'all got? I'm challenging everybody here. Who y'all got?
Listen,
Who y'all
man.
got?
Listen,
Who y'all got?
Listen.
Who y'all got?
I already done. Let me tell you this. I already told people. I already told Marcus, right?
Yeah.
I already told Marcus. I was like, listen, it's all right because this individual, since they gonna be opening up, they might as well help me out. You know what I'm saying? On this other thing right here. I told them I got the show track ready to send out. All right.
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's already in the queue. I put that in there. They know that when we had the Kingdom Choice. That's how sure I am of this individual walking away with it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
are you gonna name said individual or no?
In the position that I'm in.
Oh my God! Right.
In the position that I am.
That's true. You're the host.
I can't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
You can't.
But I've given my expert opinion. You know what I mean? I've given my I put my my lyricist hat. You know what I'm saying? And I studied the game tapes, and I already see I already see how this thing gonna play out. So I put it out there. That's all I can say. I'm gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll say this. Right? There's a particular one of them. There's a particular contestant that, based on what I've seen people say and put out, even just on social media, who appears to be the favorite,
the front runner.
However, what's interesting to me, right, and why I'm interested in seeing how everything turns out, is that I think there's, when you kind of like people are saying, yo, this person got it. I think there's a couple of contestants in there.
Dark horse.
Yes.
If they spit that bar the right way,
or do what we know they're capable of doing,
to take the night. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what's interesting to me, like where I'm like, okay, I see certain people saying, yo, this dude. However, there's a couple people in there where I'm like, yo, on a good night,
don't sleep on my sisters. That's all I'm gonna say.
And the sisters.
Don't sleep on my sisters.
And that's what I think. Like the way, hey, listen, it can be anybody's night. That's how I'm looking at it. It can be anybody's night. Some people have their favorites, of course. But I think it can. Don't sleep. But we'll see. Tomorrow. We'll see. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can't say nothing, but I most certainly can. I am a ticket holder. I done bought a couple tickets for my wife and I to come through to this event, okay? So I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I don't know who I think is the favorite to win. Because listen, there's two gentlemen that are just on a different level when it comes to spitting bars, you hear me?
Yeah.
And these two dudes are elite. I'm not saying these other people aren't. There's a couple of people that I'm sure they are the dark horses. They can come up out of nowhere and get it all. But I think it's coming down to Malachi the Truth and RQ Tech.
If
it ain't that, then I'm not gonna be disappointed. But I'm just expecting that. I'll be surprised if it ain't that. And when it do come down to that, it's just gonna be a matter of who can get through their set the cleanest.
Right.
Defeat themselves. It's not gonna be, oh, this guy beat that guy. It's gonna be who beats themselves. That's it.
I say this.
I like that talk. I like that type of talk.
Go ahead, Steve.
I'm gonna be as clear as concise as possible without the fewest words that I can. Architect is gonna win. In the words of my mom,
this is what it is.
Listen, the words of my mom, lave main. Architect is gonna win.
That means wash your hands. It's over. That's the translation. Wash your hands. He just said. Listen, I'll tell you this. What I can say.
What you can say.
Even though I shouldn't say. Be on the lookout, right? And I'm not saying this is my pick. I'm just saying, for the record, that day Jay Roman is gonna shake the building.
Jay Roman.
He's gonna wake a lot of people up. He's a lot of people. Everybody probably got their favorites. Jay Roman is. Listen, I know. Listen, when it comes down to lyricists, I know what they smell like. I know that look in their eye when they start talking a certain language. I know what that is. I know what he smelled blood. I know that blood type. I know that blood type. Jay Roman is.
Jay Roman is practicing
Jay. Yeah, go ahead, Rach.
Watch. Practicing right now while conditioning his hair. I guarantee.
Thanks.
He's not playing.
He's barring out while getting his Troy Polamalu on. But no, for real.
Mr. New York got something to say.
Yeah, talk to me.
Ladies, yo, a lady's gonna walk away with this. I'm rooting for the ladies.
All right,
watch it.
DJ focuses too.
Go up there. Watch a female go up. Telling you, bro. Watch a lady go out there and bar these dudes up in a corner. Watch a lady. Any one of them win, I'm with it. I ain't picking none because I like. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I done seen Crystal. Crystal made my face drop when I first saw it. I was like,
Crystal B's scary.
On the bars, bro. And yeah. So the ladies, yo, y'all sleeping on the ladies.
And forever went toe-to-toe with Prestavia.
And had
her first battle. She went toe-to-toe with Prestavia.
Forever, my girl. Y'all forgot last year she did a thing too at the KCA.
She held it down.
And Forever's a performer too, y'all. Don't sleep. You know what I'm saying? She gonna, them ladies, I'm telling you, they gonna come up in there. They gonna stop hating on the ladies, fellas. I'm out.
No, thank you, Rich. I appreciate you. Yo, as far as my pick, man, I mean, me personally, I would love Tech to take it. I think Tech has been phenomenal for a long time, and I'm glad that because like me, like Tech does a lot of like secular venues. Like you don't really see him in a lot of Christian circles, but I think in the last couple of years, I think people are getting hip to what he does and what he's been doing. And I know that there's not a lot of things lyrically that he can't do. So that's why I would love to see him win it. I mean, for me, it was Malachi and Tech as far as a dogfight. But to Marcus's point and Rich's point, those type of nights are one of those nights where anybody, any given Sunday, as they say, somebody out of nowhere who you least expected could take it because Jay Roman can really rap. Like I did a show with him at Tracy Michael's joint, and that dude could really, really rap. It ain't just hype, it ain't just here. He can really rap. And of course, we know Forever's thing. Crystal B is good, so I'm interested. But just based on prior knowledge, like people who I'm really familiar with, for me, it's Kai and Tech. And if I had to pick, I want Tech. I mean, you know, Kai is Kai. We know what Malachi does, but I would love to see a light shine on Tech in a way that has never been shined on him before in this area. So I would like to see that.
And just so you know, Alok is in the building.
Oh, is Alok in the too?
Is in the building. Alok.
Wait.
This is why I'm not. Yeah. All right.
Oh, just added.
You see how everybody got switched up, right? When I said Alok, right?
Wait. You
saw what happens. Alok is in the building. What's up? Alok is in the building. And there's people. You got 2.0 high depth tone. We don't know what they bringing.
Right.
But everybody got all eyes here. So when they come up and they shake the building, what's going to happen?
Right.
That's why you have to get your tickets. Because you don't. 4 rounds. What are we doing here? Get your tickets right now. Eventbrite.com, man. It's going down.
It's real too. iDef Tones in the building.
I ain't even see you in the chat. So ain't no capping in my rapping. I can't see the chat. But I said, watch out. Everybody looking there. And then you got 2.0 and you got Hop Def Tone be like, oh, word? I bet. This is what we going to do. They writing right now because nobody mentioned them. You know what I'm saying? That's motivation. That's fuel to the fire.
That is motivation. That's motivation.
Let me go into a lyricist competition and everybody talking about everybody else and acting like I ain't participating. What? You getting balls right now. Y'all might get balls in the chat.
iDef got that Philly flow on him.
Listen, Listen,
Hide that from
listen,
Philly?
listen.
He
They ain't study the game tape.
Mm.
They ain't study the game tape. But I got to be quiet though. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be biased. I got to, I'm gonna just leave right there. I'm just sitting next to the judges. You know what I'm saying?
And that's another thing. Like, there's no room for bias. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got strong judges too. So even if the crowd's just shouting just to shout because they mans is from New York,
Right.
Like, if the panel are really like, nah, I hear y'all shouting, but this
They
dude
don't
just
care
body.
with the crowd.
You know what I'm saying?
They don't care. I grilled them.
Focus is like 6'7", 328 pounds. You know what I'm saying? He ain't scared of nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Wait. So I want to get this clear. So you're saying that the judges for tomorrow's event will not be influenced by crowd reaction.
Oh, no,
Is that what
they
you're
will.
saying?
No, they definitely will. That
Okay,
will
I'm
play a
just
role,
asking.
but
Okay.
not biased crowd reaction.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but
There's
if
a
something's
difference.
hot, it's hot. Whether it's from your man's or not. If something's
Right.
hot,
Right.
it's hot.
Right.
Whether it's from your man's or not. You know?
Exactly.
Right.
Yo, listen. I'm not even a rapper. And that just kind of, I just dropped the ball right there. Yo, I'm already feeling the essence of this, man. Gosh.
Yep.
Yo.
But yeah,
Everybody-
tomorrow I think
everybody got
we're
their
in store
picks.
for a great night, man. I think we're in store for a great night. We got people who's flown in already. A couple people from Atlanta hit me up, said they're flying in tomorrow. They wanted to know where to get the pre-show tickets. We got people in the building, bro. I know Petty D and Village King. They flying in tomorrow. They coming in for the pre-show. So there's gonna be legends in the building tomorrow night, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we're
Yo, Marcus,
anticipating. Yeah.
Yo, Marcus, I'm sure Range could feel the same way, man. I just want, since I got you on the call, man, I just want to thank you publicly for allowing us to be a part of this event, man. We do not take that for granted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have picked anybody from the city, anybody, and you have, you know what I'm saying? But we really do appreciate it. I really look forward to Saturday. It's going to be amazing. I'm sure Range feels the same way. So I just want to let you know that off the top.
I'll say this, bro. You put in the work, you know what I mean? And things happen. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have put in the work, and you've been representing New York. You know, over the years, people have said, "Oh, they know New Yorkers on the roster," and I've always said, "Because New Yorkers ain't doing no damn work." You know what I'm saying? So you guys have put in the work.
Oh my God,
Marcus being politically correct, y'all.
You know
Yes, that's absolutely it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
He's from New York.
That's New York.
Yeah, so it's like, you know, you guys did the work. You guys did the work, bro. So you earned your spot. You know what I'm saying? So salute to y'all.
Appreciate it, man.
Real.
Appreciate it.
And if you think I did work this year, until 2024.
Yeah.
Oh, man, listen.
Okay,
We're not stopping.
bro. Speak it, bro.
I like it.
Yes.
I like it. I like it.
So we're about to wrap this one up. Guys, thank you for your time. I want to shout out the people who jumped in on the chat. The chat was lively this evening, man. Shout out to High Def Tone, Courtney McNeil, Tabitha. Shout out to Stacy Pompey from Church City. You know what I mean? I know you was a blessing to the KCA too. Appreciate you so much. Deanna, team. You know what I mean? Shout out to Evie also, who is the assistant managing director of the Kingdom Choice Awards. Richard Dolphin's wife.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Mrs. Dolphin.
I mean, she be G-checking him for me. I love her.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And
absolutely. And I let her.
Yeah. And shout out to Tiger Massimo, Misty 578, Angel, Janine McNeil, love you, sis. Listen, everybody in the chat, man, and big shout out to Pastor Rich, Mr. New York himself.
I was gonna
you know what I'm
say,
saying?
the special
Who
guest
pulled up.
gotta get some love. Go ahead.
All jokes aside,
Go ahead,
though,
bro.
this is my last appeal to everybody watching out there, man. If you're watching us at a later time, you see this tomorrow. For real. I know Marcus. I know the team behind KCA's. I know most of the rappers on the roster, and First of all, we're gonna have a lot of fun. As you can see, I like to have a lot of fun. And the weekend is just gonna be a fun weekend for Christians. That's
Amazing.
one of the big things for I call it the Kingdom Weekend. That's what I'm dubbing this weekend every year. We call it the Kingdom Weekend. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of times, Christians don't have too many things that they can run to without being, the world throwing stuff in your face and messing your whole vibe up for the weekend. Not this weekend. You got Friday night that kicks off. It's gonna be so much. Even though it's a competition, it's gonna be all in fun, love, and everybody on the roster is an absolute winner before they even step on that stage, because we don't play to win. We play from winning. You understand? And so
That's a word.
they
That's a
already
word.
winners.
It's
gonna be dumb fun tomorrow night. Saturday night is going to be amazing. KCA just keep going from glory to glory. So my point in all of this is saying these are my brothers, and please, y'all, purchase a ticket. Bring the whole family out. You know what I'm saying? Go purchase the ticket. I know some of you might say ticket prices and to bring all these. Listen, you do that for Six Flags. You do that for all these other weird shows on Broadway. You do that for so many other weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? Come to the KCAs. Let's pack that building from front to back. Let's show our brothers and sisters in the Lord that we love them and support them. And I love each and everybody out there. Marcus, you're always doing an amazing job. Quest, you my man. For many years, love you, my brother. Rich Dolphin, you already know what it is. And Range, I love you. I love every one of you. Love everybody on the roster and everybody in the chat room. And the only issue I got is that I was in the chat room and Marcus ain't shout me out. You know what I'm saying? I was in the chat room. What's your yo?
Hold on. Listen,
he deserves a shout out. Show the hardware.
I got a cloud of witnesses.
Hold on, let me show the hardware. Hold on, Steve, hold it.
Hold on. Oh gosh.
Oh
my gosh.
Please, hold it.
Oh my gosh.
Hold it.
Thank God we're not struggling with envy. Thank God we're not struggling with that.
Wait.
He's not stopping.
Holy Hip Hop Award.
Oh wow.
Atlanta. Y'all remember Holy Hip Hop Award?
Holy, that's in Atlanta.
Hold that, Steve. Wait.
Holy Hip Hop Award. Yo,
even the prop now. Even the prop.
You got an avenue.
When they established Avenue, Hip Hop Boulevard, they gave the only Christian rapper that got one. Hold on.
Come on. No, Rushmore. Run the stats. That's the stats.
Make sure you don't hurt the host, man. He got a host.
Steve is now a prop, bro. Steve is now a prop.
Y'all want more? I counted all loss. I counted all as nothing.
I counted all as nothing for the glory of Christ.
You know what I'm talking about?
That was a message. That was a message. That was a message, y'all. Philippians 3. That's it.
All these awards mean is that we salute you and we love what you're doing. And one day I'm going to trade this all for a crown. That's what I'm going for.
Hold that.
Right now, you keep holding it like that.
My man said, "Can you trade it? You want to trade it right now?" That's very crazy.
I didn't even realize Pastor Rich had so many. Wow,
I just saw
that's Richie Righteous though.
Oh snap, that's crazy. Yo, a staple in New York, a staple in Christian hip hop. And Marcus, I just want to say this, right? To every Christian hip hop artist, right? There's a young person out there that doesn't know the Lord quite well, that is learning about him through your music. Never, ever, don't water it down. And let me tell you something. I'm living a dream, right? And this is crazy. When I first, and I said it at the Truth Concert when I hosted. When I first became a Christian, I was reading the Bible, but I'm a young man. It's hard for me to, I love hip hop and everything. My friends, my Christian friends introduced me to 3 artists, and those 3 artists were the staple of my Christianity, right? It was Fred Hammond, The Truth, and the man that eventually became my pastor, Richie Righteous. And I learned Bible stories in their music before reading them, and it's kept to every Christian artist out there.
That's good.
Like
That's
Miles
good.
Minnick, you don't have to water anything down.
Yep.
You don't have
That's
to
good.
not bring the gospel at
That's
all.
good. That's
because
good.
you are a Christian artist. And there is somebody out there who don't know the word that well, or who knows the word, that your music is literally like helping out, literally taking through what they're going through.
And just to piggyback off of that, that's why I support brothers, the young brothers like Range is my little well, I say he's like my little brother, but he really like a son to me, y'all. Cause you know what I'm saying? He's close to my son's age. He's closer to my kids than he is to my age. So I'm proud of young men like him. Proud of veterans like Rich, like Conquest, who has not watered down, who's still holding fast. And Range, New York supports you, man. Keep going, young man. Don't never, ever change.
Don't sell out.
That's right.
Somebody
Never
like Marcus,
that, never
too,
that, absolutely.
who gives Christian artists this platform. You know what I'm saying? This is dope.
Get that man his
No,
flowers.
for real, this is dope.
Look at that man tear up.
No,
Look, he acting like he a dog. He a Christian dog. Get that man his flowers. Get that man his flowers.
And this award show for Christian hip hop artists, this award should mean more than a Grammy, should mean more than an American Music Award. It should mean more than all those things. Let me go.
That's Vanguard talk. That's that Vanguard talk.
Come on. You see, you a real host. Come on. They just made me a guest host, bro. They gave me guest host, bro. It's all right. Marcus gave me guest host, bro.
You can hop on whatever you want. But it's the truth. This award should hold more than all those things because it's coming from the kingdom.
Yeah.
Coming from people who impact way
For
better.
us, by us.
For us, by us.
Yo, you literally are cherishing an award from somebody that actually goes against the God that you're speaking about. That award holds more weight than coming from people in which you're team ass. We got to get our priorities straight. This should be the biggest award show in not even New York, in the United States for Christian hip hop.
We shouldn't stop until it is.
Hold on, bro.
We not saying this should be.
It is.
This is the biggest
My bad.
award show for Christian hip hop in the unit. We ain't talking. Yo.
My bad.
This Mr. New York, bro. Why you talking with no confidence, bro? What is this guy
Talk
doing?
heavy, bro.
This is the biggest.
Talk heavy.
Biggest, bro. This is the biggest thing ever.
Come on.
Yo, this right here. Whoa.
Come on.
That being said, get your tickets
Right now.
www.symphonyspace.org. Kingdom Choice Awards 2023 and the pre-show. Get your tickets on Eventbrite. The Lyricist Face Off. So you think you got bars? The competition is going down tomorrow night at Church City, USA.
7 p.m.
Go. Check me out, Steve. Check me out.
Uh-oh.
Oh gosh.
Come on. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart.
Yo, again I ask.
100.
Why is Richie Righteous like this? I just have to ask.
100.
Why is he like this?
Keep it going.
Thank you for the
Richie
heart.
Wright.
Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the heart.
No. Real rap 100. This is how we do it. You heard?
Come on.
Real rap 100.
It's the Kingdom weekend.
What up?
Yo, let's get out of here right now. Right now.
Wow.
Listen, this energy you all seen tonight, expected times 10 over the weekend. Listen, salute to everybody. Real Rap 100. We out.
Salute.
This is Real Rap 100, where we have a real rap. We keep it 100. Hosted by Marcus Hall.
Time family, what's going on? It's your boy Steve, and I remind you one more time. At Saturday, September 30th, the Kingdom Choice Awards are going down. Your boy is hosting, but before we get to that, I gotta talk to y'all. I know showtime is at 7, but doors open at 6. Y'all know it's Broadway. Y'all know it's the city. I need y'all to get on the train. It's right across the street. If you guys are driving there, I'm gonna advise you. Download the app Spot Hero, and you can get your parking spot on the low. You don't gotta pay what the street is asking you to pay for. Spot Hero got you. Get there for 6 o'clock, come down the red carpet, take some pictures. I need y'all to wear your best outfit that day. Oh, we going in. We going in at 7 o'clock. And it's 7 o'clock sharp. It ain't 7:04. It ain't 7:03. It ain't even 7:01. Once that joint say 7.00, we on the stage and we getting it. We the premier Christian hip hop award show, so make sure you're there. I can't wait to see you guys. We're gonna have a great time, family. Once again, get there early and let's have some fun.
Kingdom Time Entertainment presents the premier event for Christian hip hop and urban kingdom culture, the 2023 Kingdom Choice Awards weekend.
I'm performing at this year's KCA live in New York on Broadway. That's right, baby.
The KCA is more than an award show. It's a kingdom experience. Tickets are available at www.symphonyspace.org.